Here in Breffni Park, the weather has certainly nothing to offer to this under-14 championship final, a Run C final between Knockbride and Killigarry, which will get underway very shortly with the referee out in the centre. Paddy Riley throws the ball in, and so the game gets underway. Conditions very, very greasy, and indeed it's unfortunate for these young lads, but I'm sure that it will not in any way dampen their spirits with regards to trying to take this title now as Knockbride push forward in the early seconds. A shot, a left-footed shot, and it's over the bar. The first score of the game coming there from Knockbride after about 40 seconds play in the first half, and it came from the centre field man, Peter O'Reilly. As the ball is kicked out now, towards the far side, Knockbride pushing forward again now. They're left half forward on the far side, curling the ball in, but the referee blows his whistle and he will award the free out, which will be about 25 metres out from their own goal. That is the Killigarry goal. Killigarry playing from right to left in this first half, and they will be aided by that howling gale that blows from right to left. The gale and the sweeping rain, of course, blowing from right to left up through the field. A shortish kick now that is about to be picked up here. Michael Riley. Left-footed curling ball right in towards the goal mouth. Barry Brady going down, gets it up. Clears way up along the far side, where it will be collected up at the other end by Oliver Shanley. Also to the centre. The referee, Paddy Riley, blows his whistle. He will award the free to Killigarry. Anyway, the resulting free, a low ball dribbling out over the end line, and in doing so, it dribbles wide. Ball now to be kicked out for Knockbride. You see how the stiffish breeze pulls it out towards the side. It will be heading towards the sideline, but saved from going over. Ronald Smith now, left-footed curling ball, lobbing it right in. It's held back here by the half-back here, Oliver Mulvey. Mulvey gets it down to the centre, where in turn it's held at the other end by Frank Lovett. Frank gets his way out towards the far side of the field. Going after it is Niall Ruddy. Ball tapped back here to the Knockbride full-back. Oliver Shanley. Shortish clearance comes to the corner forward. He takes the shot, but it is deflected of one of the defenders, so it will be a 45. Now with this 45, remember that it will be aided by the stiffish breeze and the rain. High chip lobbing. Oh, nice deflection, and it's over the bar there. Nice point there. The lobbing ball coming in from the 45, and it was added to and sent over the bar, so it's 1 point apiece. Oliver Mulvey now to kick out for Knockbride, out towards the far side. Chipped a little bit further up along the far side. The shoulder-to-shoulder effort here. Michael Riley going down after it. Robbed apparently as the ball is tapped into the centre here. Very close under the ground. Picked up here. Seamus Lynch. Curling dangerous ball right in towards the goal mouth into the safe hands of Barry Brady. Barry gets it way out towards the far side, turning Killigarry's defence up into attack, but the ball gone out over the sideline there on the far side, and the linesman signalled very definitely a Knockbride ball. Oliver Mulvey now with the line ball way up along the far wing. Knockbride now moving forward again. Barry Brady going out to cut it off. Being tackled out there on the far side by Dara Smith. Gets his kick down along the far side though. Added to there by Colin McGovern, and the ball gone out over the sideline. So it will be a line ball. Peter Riley, left-footed one. Lobbing it right in towards the goal mouth. It's but no, it's gone in. It's gone in. It's a goal here for Knockbride. Little bit of confusion there coming from the full-back line, and as a result, the forwards punished the error, and in doing so, tapped the ball into the back of them, took the advantage, and in doing so, they got the goal. They have now 1 goal and 1 point. Killigarry have 1 point. Having said that, they're about to move forward now. A high, lobbing, curling, dangerous ball, grabbed in there by the centre forward, very near the end line, decides to take a shot across the shoulder, and in doing so, the ball drops wide. One of the few Olivers, of course, Oliver Shanley, in the programme Oliver Mulvey, wearing number 5. Anyway, Knockbride pushing forward again now. and the forwards completely inside the back line. Nobody in the goal at the moment, but the ball is cut out towards the far side. Justin Hyland there, getting it out there from a very, very tricky situation, but Knockbride are still anxious to move in forward, as it were, right into the goal mouth, but the referee penalising the forwards for being inside the little square, and he will award the free out. Very quickly taken, out towards this side. Sean Gray now. But he is robbed, one could say, I suppose. Peter Riley lobbing it back in again, and this time the goalkeeper goes out to it and belts it out over the sideline on the far side, so it will be a line ball. Riley now, a left-footed one, plays it low this time, trying to gauge the stiffish breeze, possibly. Anyway, Knockbride still in with a chance now as they move forward. Right-footed one, dangerous one, and it's going in, it's a goal! It's a goal, number 2 there for Knockbride. That one coming from Liam Lynch there, with that wet, dangerous ball, as it were, sent in, but fair juice to him, it dropped into the net, and so Knockbride have now 2 goals and 1 point, and Killygarry have 1 point. Down into the centre, Oliver Mulvey, shortish clearance, which was intended, possibly. Colin McGovern there fouled, and the referee will award the free to Killygarry, who, remember, are playing with a very stiffish breeze that blows from right to left. Whipped up here, once again, by Oliver. Shortish clearance. Whipped up here for Killygarry. Bartle Gilson, a high lobber. Nicely fielded back here by Oliver Shanley. Shortish clearance, Bartle Gilson. High lobber right in towards the goal mouth, heading towards the end line, very near the 45, and in fact it has gone out over for a 45. Lobbing it in here, ball half held for a moment, but picked up here by Killygarry, blocking down and again out over the end line, so it will be the third 45 of the afternoon for Killygarry. About 7 or 8 yards to the right of the goal up here on our left. 55, number 3, Damien Keeney, the right-footed chip, heading towards the end line, and believe it or not, it has gone out of the defence there for yet another 45. Minutes gone, we're going to have a change of kicker this time. Barry Brady lobbing it in also, but it's a curling one, and this time there is no doubt, but the no-doubt effort out over the end line. So the score remaining 2-1 to 1 point in favour of Knockbride. Oliver Mulvey now to kick out against that stiffish breeze. Frank Lovett lobbing it dangerously. It's gone over the bar. The goalkeeper there with the reaching fingers. It could have went any place, but it did drop over the bar. Once again, the turn of Knockbride to kick out. Held here in the centre. Stephen Brown it was. Forced the plate back outfield. The referee blows a whistle for the foul on Frank Lovett. Sean Gray on the far side, lobbing it right in towards the goal mouth. It breaks down. Is there anyone here to pick it up? It's held by the centre forward. Niall Ruddy turns around and takes the shot. Would you believe it? Another 45 for Killygarry. This being their 5th of the afternoon up to now. Now with his 4th, 45. Killygarry's 5th, as I say, going out towards the right. Not go wide. Grabbed there, sent in, and it's gone over the bar. Narrowing the gap bit by bit. They have now 3 points, and Knockbride have 2 goals and 1. Just that 4 points between them now. Lengthy kick out way up through the centre. One that was picked off the ground here, I would have thought. And Seamus Lynch there, penalised for picking the ball. Anyway, here's Barry Brady with the resulting free. Frank Lovett. One that's good for heights. Nicely fielded back here by Peter Riley. Peter's left-footed clearance up along the far side. After it, Michael Riley. Michael trying to work it to the inside towards Seamus Lynch, succeeding in doing so, but Seamus is pulled to the ground, so the referee would have no option, and he will award the free-in to Knockbride, and that's the 13-metre flag over there on the far side. And you can see the sweeping rain, as it were, blowing from right to left up the field. Here's a shortish chip now. Michael Riley plays it back to Peter Riley, left-footed, lobbing dangerous ball right in towards the goal mouth, coming to the corner forward here with a chance of a point, and he's got it. Larry Riley there, taking the opportunist, taking his chance, left-footed and over the bar. 2 goals and 2 points for Knockbride, and Killygarry have 3 points. Barry Brady now to kick out. The somewhat poor centre field, eventually whipped up here by Oliver Mulvey. He gets his kick in, and the referee blows his whistle here for the foul on Justin Hyland. It'll be about 55 metres out from their own goal. Barry Brady with a lobbing dangerous ball right in towards the goal mouth. A great chance here for Killygarry. Yes, it has gone in. One could almost say that it went in, but it was finished, and how the ball dribbled over the line there, but it was certainly a golden opportunity, and it narrows the gap. Well, that is good deal now. 2 goals and 2 points for Knockbride, and Killygarry have 1 goal, and they also have 3 points. Many, of course, of these Killygarry, the 14s, were part of a very successful under-12 team not so many months ago. Anyway, Knockbride are coming back. As the referee blows his whistle, and he will award the free here for the foul on Liam Lynch. About 40 metres out, dead straight in front of the goal, and Peter Riley will take it. It's against the breeze. The heavy mist just pelting down at the moment. Here's a shot right deflected out over the end line there, and it will be a 45. Peter Riley lobbing it in, cut off out here towards this side. Well, certainly fair juice to these young lads, playing in what one might only describe as atrocious conditions. Oliver Shanley, lobbing ball. Darren Maloney retrieves, gets it way outfield, puts Killygarry into an attacking position, but the ball will be tapped back here by the cornerback. Back to the centre half, or left half, Cyril Shannon. Anyway, Cyril's kick up to the centre. Added to a little bit further now out towards this side. Martin Carlin losing possession for a moment, and the referee blows his whistle here for the foul on the Killygarry man, Stephen Brown. Just inside their own half. Barry Brady with those quick lobbers of his out to the corner forward. Curling ball right in towards the goal mouth, and not only in but over the bar. Bartle Gilson there from way out there on the right wing, and curling the ball in and dropping it over the bar. Well, right now, there's only 1 point between them. 8 points to 7. 2-2 to 1-4. Knockbride in front. Killygarry coming back now. Ball cleared up by Justin Hyland. Very close to, in fact, out over the sideline here on the far side. So, Oliver Mulvey now with the chip. You see that stiffish breeze, how it's brought it back. Pulled on up along the far wing and out over the sideline. Quite a lot of the play over there on the far side. Certainly quite a number of line balls, but that breeze, well, it is in no way an advantage to anyone, really. Blowing, if anything, somewhat diagonally across the field. Here's Barry Brady now. Right-footed. Quickly held up here by Damien Caney. Throw the hand once. The left-footed lobbing ball, and the reaching fingers here of the corner forward, but the ball gone out over the end line, so it drops wide. The program on the Killygarry side to be John Lynch, Sean Gray, and number 7. Anyway, back with the play. Ball chipped up by Justin Hyland out towards the far side. Niall Ruddy now lobbing it in, but the referee's whistle had gone, so it will be a free out. Held here on the far side by Sean Gray. Oliver Mulvey back here trying to get it up for Knockbride. Will he succeed? Yes, he does. Sends it down through the centre. Damien Keeney now, right-footed one, and it's gone out over the end line. The umpires looking at one another, but the ball had dropped wide. Or at least, let us presume. Down towards the centre. Picked up here. Ronald Smith dropping after it, but he is fouled, held on to, and the referee will award the free, which will be about 45 metres out. Ronald seemed to have lost a boot in the effort there. So Barry Brady now, this time playing it low right in towards the goal mouth. It is held back here by the centre half, and the referee blows his whistle and he will award a free out. And here's the resulting free now. Blocked down here by Bartle Gilson. Coming to Frank Lovett, and Frank lobbing it in. It's heading towards the left, and it drops out over the end line, and the score remains 2-2 to 1-4 in favour of Knockbride. And from the kick out now, added to a little bit upfield by Peter Riley. Justin Hyland now for Killigarry, playing it low towards Bartle Gilson, cut off here, and about to be cleared. There is the referee blows his whistle. He will award a free out to Knockbride. Sean Og McCormick, it would appear. It was fouled over here on the far side. Anyway, the resulting free will be about 40 metres out from their own goal. Again, a nice lengthy one against the breeze. Ronald Smith here, back here for Killigarry, gets it up towards this side, towards the corner forward, and it will be about 30 metres out. Damien Keeney will take it. Fairly awkward angle, swings it in, right in towards the goal mouth. Oliver Mulvey grabbing it back here, and moving now out towards the far side, decides to get rid of up along the far wing, going down after it, Seamus Lynch, and the referee penalising Seamus for apparently picking the ball off the ground. So the free on the far side will be about 68 metres out from their own goal. That is the Killigarry goal, who play from right to left in this first half. Lobbing it in, Peter Riley doesn't quite hold on. Picked up here by the centre forward, Niall Ruddy. Blocked down and cleared downfield by Peter Riley towards Seamus Lynch. Lynch with the ball now, 35 metres out. Plays it back outfield towards Dara Smith. He lobs it in further towards the goal mouth, but back here is Colin McGovern. McGovern now about 10 yards out from his own end line, clears it down along the far wing. Michael Riley now with the left-footed dangerous ball. Darren Maloney doesn't quite hold on to it, but he gets a chance to turn around and clear it out towards this side of the field. The ball very greasy, conditions very greasy, no doubt, and cleared up along this side. Damien Keeney letting it down there. The referee blows his whistle here for the foul on John Lynch, which will be about 35 metres out, and Damien Keeney will take it. 2-2 to 1-4, 1 point between them. About 26 minutes of the first half. Curls it in, and it's gone out for a 45. 6 yards to the right of the goal up here on the left. Oliver Mulvey breaking it down, almost being 45, number 7, but anyway, he gets it down along the far side. Liam Lynch for Knockbride. Shortest clearance intercepted, sent back in towards the general direction thereof. The goal mouth again, whipped up here for Killigarry by Bartle Gilson. Transfers, and here's a lobbing dangerous ball right in towards the goal mouth. And so the defence certainly doing quite well in getting it away there from a very sticky situation. Stalemate almost here for a moment. The Knockbride now about to clear their lines. Darla Smith now 50 yards from his own goal. Gets it out towards this side of the field now, where they push forward again up towards the right corner forward. Larry Riley doesn't quite get to it, and coming down to it for Killigarry will be Sean Gray. Sean's clearance into the centre, held by Peter O'Reilly. O'Reilly sending it back in towards the 20-metre area where Barry Brady is there, and Barry clears it way up into the centre for Killigarry. Certainly there's plenty of excitement in this one, despite those atrocious conditions. A high ball out towards Niall Ruddy. Niall Ruddy gets it across to this side now towards John Lynch there, and John getting it up with the second attempt and sending the ball over the bar and putting the sides level. John Lynch there from about 20 metres out and sending the ball over the bar. So as the ball is kicked out now towards the centre, broken out towards this side, whipped up here for Knockbride outside the 45-metre line by the lively corner forward. Larry Riley gets it further up along the right here. Martin Carlin now plays it low. It's cut off here by the defence, and it will go out for a 40. Now, one of the shorter ones on record. It didn't quite maybe pay out for Peter Riley, who seemed to run into some trouble, but he's fouled, and the referee will award the free in. It will be about 35 metres out. Peter Riley will take it himself. It's slightly to the right of the goal up here on our right. Not the kind of day for planning, but Peter has planned this one perfect, and he's sent it over the bar, putting them back into the lead by that solitary point. Barry Brady's kick down towards the centre. Sean Gray here for Killygarry. Up towards Bartle Gilsman. Nice anticipation there. The curling ball right close the goal mount, but in fact it went out to the right there, and in doing so, it went wide. So here's the kick out coming from Knockbride, who lead by this 1 point as we come very close to half-time. Right in towards the goal mouth, a shot and blocked down there. The shot coming there from John Lynch, and the goalkeeper doing well there, Damien Clark, and gets it out towards the far side. Certainly it was a golden opportunity for Killygarry. Moving forward again now. As I say, we're coming very close to half-time. Frank Lovett, high out to the right, out over the end line, and it could be the last attack of the first half. Looking at his watch as the ball is kicked out into the centre, and so he calls for the ball, and it is half-time. Well, the first 10 minutes of this first half was, one could almost say, practically owned by Knockbride, who dictated the pace very much and went into a very comfortable lead, but a brave fight back by the Killygarry youngsters sees them that they're now only 1 point in arrears at half-time, whereas, well, there were stages there that they were, well, level in the closing quarter, as it were, of that first half. But the score now at half-time, Knockbride 2 goals and 3 points, which is a total of 9, and Killygarry have 1 goal, and they also have 5 points, and it's a total of 8. Playing against a stiffish breeze in the second half, or possibly Knockbride could, well, go ahead and pick up this coveted trophy down here in front. In the centre now, the Levy official, Paddy Riley, gets the second half underway of this Run C Under 14 Football Championship Final, played here in Bressney Park this 8th day of October 1988. Damien Keeney here on the far side for Killygarry, losing possession, and the ball whipped up here by Liam Lynch, lobbing it out towards the right. Barry Brady doesn't quite hold on to it. Yes! Seamus Lynch there, taking the advantage of an advantage, and despite being somewhat hardest, crashing the ball with his left boot into the back of the net. So the score now, 3 goals for Knockbride and 3 points. Killygarry 1 goal, and they have 5 points. Knockbride moving forward again now. Ball held back here for Killygarry. Cleared downfield by Sean Gray. An open space that will be filled fairly quickly. Colin McGovern now gets it up, clears it out towards this side, and in doing so, it dribbles out over the sideline down here in front. It will be a line ball for Knockbride, about 45 metres out from the Killygarry goal. Number 5 on our programme, Oliver Mulvey, to take it. Little words of advice there coming from one of the mentors as he swings it right in towards the goal mouth. Larry Brady, a little shakiness here in the defence. The ball picked up. Delightful ball right across the goal mouth that comes down off the post. Larry Riley out after it. Larry gets the ball up into his hands. Darren Maloney is after him, but the referee penalising him for apparently hopping the ball twice, so he will award the free out to Killygarry. Barry Brady now to take the kick. And he sends it out over the sideline on the far side, so it will be a line ball to Knockbride and Peter Riley, about 45 metres out. Right-footed one now, lobbing towards the 20-metre line. Coming out after it, Seamus Lynch, doing the right thing at the right time, gets it back there, but the referee blows his whistle. They quickly taken free now out towards this side of the field. There's 4 points between them at this stage now. And Killigary know it. High ball. Broken down by Damien Keeney. Bartle Gilson playing it low along the ground. It will be whipped up here by Cyril Shannon back into an open space on the centre. In after it now, Dara Smith, right-footed one, lobbing it up towards Seamus Lynch, who I might add was all alone there for a moment. He gets it back to centre field man Michael Riley, trying to get it up and succeeds. Left-footed, lobbing it right in towards the goal mouth, and it's deflected out for yet another 45. Now into the second half, and Knockbride. Peter Riley, 35 metres out. Left-footed one, high, comes down off the upright. Not gone wide. Martin Carlin out after it, plays it back out into an open space, but it will be grabbed back here by Damien Keeney. Gets it up along the far side. Oliver Mulvey going down to it. 40 yards from his own goal. Way up along the far wing. Back here is Roland Smith. Oh, Killigary. Shortish clearance down towards Damien Keeney, but forced to carry the ball out over the sideline on the far side. They're going to try and near the quick one. No. Left-footed one, lobbing in, all right. Grabbed a low ball in towards the goal mouth. The goalkeeper gets it out. The centre-back gets it out. Roots it out a little bit. It's not out of danger yet. Liam Lynch gets it up now. Lobs it right across the goal mouth. Martin Carlin going up for it. Doesn't quite hold on. The referee blows his whistle, and he will award the free out. Justin Hyland being fouled, and the free is about 30 metres out from their own goal. Barry Brady now with the kick. Down under it, Bartle Gilson here. Damien Keeney now, 45 metres out, up along the right. Here's a chance now, but it will be cut off here by Oliver Mulvey. Grabs and peers down towards the centre. The deceiving hop right through the centre. Michael Riley. Plays it low, up towards the right here. Larry Riley. Larry's about 20 metres out, about to be tackled by Darren Maloney, but it's still Larry Riley, and he gets it right across the goal mouth. 2, 3 Knockbride players standing waiting, takes the shot and he sends it over the bar. So here's the kick out now, right across the centre of the field. Bartle Gilson getting a hand to it, but Oliver Mulvey gets a boot to it, clears it upfield. Going in after it here now, Roland Smith gets it up along the far side, but again Oliver Mulvey plays it up towards Martin Carlin. Referee blows his whistle. He will award the free. The linesmen warding a line ball, but I think that the referee's whistle had previously gone, so it will be free in for Knockbride, and this one's about 45 metres out. Oh, dangerous lobbing ball right in towards the goal mouth, and the goalkeeper doing very well there. It's a 45, but Mel Doherty there getting to it there at a very psychological moment and out over the end line, so it will be a 45. And certainly that incident up there a moment ago, well, it was as near to being a goal without it being the actual goal, well, that I've ever seen. Anyway, here's the 45. About to be cleared out here, grabbed. The interception coming from Knockbride. Nice blocking down here from the centre field man, Frank Lovett, but Frank turns out over the sideline into the reserves almost down here in front, so it will be line ball for Knockbride. Peter Riley will not take it, and it's about 65 metres out from their own goal. Be taken by Oliver Mulvey instead, and Killigary apparently introducing a sub now. Anyway, here's the line ball. Keeney breaking it down to Frank Lovett, and Frank tears it way up along the right here. Little piece of hole in here, the referee blows his whistle and he will award the free. Little form of panic coming into the forward line here for a moment, but anyway, Damien Cheney's kick now way out towards the far side. Sean Gray there, possibly with an opportunity, but the greasy conditions not suiting these sides in any way. Ball clear downfield. Michael Riley, and Gary coming back into it again, but the ball cleared out towards the centre here for Knockbride and bolted right up towards Seamus Lynch. Doesn't get to it the first time, but then gets it dumped in the sitting down area, so the referee will award the free. Yards out from the Kilgarry goal. It's cut off there by the centre field, and it will be a 45. One of the many 45s that we've had here this afternoon. Ball broke down. Damien Caney now. The sail of a dummy, and then gets it out towards this side of the field into the open space. It will be filled all right very quickly. Grabbed here for Knockbride by Ollie Shanley, and the ball gone out over the sideline down here to our left, so it will be line ball. Peter Riley now, the Knockbride man. This left-footed one now that could lob any place around that danger area. Cut off, coming back out towards O'Reilly again. Breaking on the loose here, and Liam Lynch gets it up into his hands. Liam with the left-footed dangerous ball right in towards the goal mouth. The forwards inside the backs. The referee blows his whistle, and he will award a free in. It is very, very close to the square, but Riley with the chip, and he sends it over the bar, increasing that lead. They have now 3 goals and 5 points, and Kilgarry have 1 goal and 5 points, which means that the heavy mist, well, it's absolutely pelting down. Frank Lovett now trying to move Kilgarry upfield, and the referee blows his whistle, and he will award the free, and it's about 30 metres out, dead straight in front of the goal. Damien Keeney will take it. $14 points to 8, 6 points between them. Chipped right into the goal mouth. The goalkeeper grabbing it here, Damien Clark, and he gets it way out towards the far side, heading towards the sideline, and it has gone out over. With about 14 minutes of the second half gone, 3-5 to 1-5. Quickly into the centre now. Frank Lovett gets it up into his hands. Towards this side, the method not really working out here for the forwards in this instance, nevertheless. They're moving forward again now as the ball is lobbed up through the centre, broken down, and what atrocious weather it is for this under-14 final. Certainly it may not be adding to the excitement of the game in any way, but the ball gone out over the sideline on the far side. Both into the centre, broken down. Referee penalising Knockbride here, and he will award the free. Heard exactly halfway through the second half now. Here's Barry Brady now with the right-footed one up towards Colin McGovern. Colin with that ball now, way out there in the far corner, lobbing it into the goal mouth, but is there anybody here to meet it? Picked up eventually by Frank Lovett, and Frank now going in all directions, turning around, taking a shot and sending it wide. Oh, here's the kick out now, coming from Knockbride, down towards the centre. Ball pulled on here by Oliver Tormey, way out towards the far right. Out after it there, Darren Maloney clears it up Peter Riley, but the linesman way up at the other end has signalled that the ball was out over the sideline. Play continues. Barry Brady, linesman on the far side, standing in despair. has apparently decided to give up, and the play goes on. Barry Brady's kick up through the centre now. Lobbing it back in again here. And Seamus Lynch lurking inside around the corner of the square there as the ball is floated in there to the goal mouth, grabbed and cleared out towards the centre by Sean Gray, sent in by Peter Riley. The goalkeeper comes out to it and gets it out, rooted way out towards the far side under pressure, and gets it down to Damien Keeney. Keeney with the ball now 30 metres out from his own goal. High up towards Bartle Gilson, grabbing, sending right across now towards this side. 3 for the price of 1 here. And the ball tapped up into the centre. Added to a little bit further. Bartle Gilson transfers out towards the right here, heading towards the sideline. It will be saved from going over. Oliver Mulvey. Frank Lovett for a moment. Liam Lynch across towards the far side. Martin Carlin. Ball blocked off here by Justin Hyland, and Justin grabbing and right up through the centre. In after it, Bartle Gibson picked up by Sean Gray. 45 metres out, Sean's curling ball. Held back here by Oliver Shanley. Dropping the ball there for a moment. Conor McGovern is at the goalkeeper, comes out, and Damien Clark gets it down into the centre, into that open space. It will be added to further upfield. Liam Lynch. Back down towards Peter Riley. Peter Riley being tackled by 2. He gets his kick and curls it back up to the centre. The chip out towards the right here. Possibly meant for the reserve that came into the Killygarry side. Broken down. Picked up. Blocking down here. There's Damien Keeney. Retrieves and chips it into the centre. Well, it gives you an idea the type of day it is. Ball pulled on now back down towards this side, where Liam Lynch lobs it right into the goal mouth, and the ball drops down, and along with dropping down, it drops into the back of the net. So it's now 4 goals and 5 points for Knockbride, and Killygarry have 1 goal and 5. Very quickly kicked out now towards the far side. Knockbride moving forward again now. Low ball right into the 20-metre area, general area thereof. Sean Gray clears down towards the centre. A little stalemate here in the centre of the field area as the ball is cut off out towards this side of the field. Certainly the players finding it very difficult to find their feet. Having said that, they've, well, quite a number of scores, and Knockbride in particular with 4 goals and 5 points, and Killygarry with 1 goal and 5. And with about 19 minutes of the second half. Way up towards the left-hand corner. Centre forward here, Martin Carlin. Held back here by Roland Smith. Referee blows his whistle. He will award a free out. The resulting free out towards Damien Keeney on the far side. Turns around and belts it up to the centre where Oliver Mulvey lobs it back in again. Back here is Justin Hyland. Justin 30 metres out is fouled, and the referee will award a free out to Killygarry. Coming into it, and the ball belted out over the sideline on the far wing. It will be a line ball for Knockbride. 60 metres out from the Killygarry goal. Oliver swings it across into the centre, where it will be grabbed and lobbed in towards Seamus Lynch. Doesn't hold on to it, but the ball cleared down towards Peter Riley. Peter Riley grabbing it. His kick is blocked down, and Damien Keeney gets it upfield now for Killygarry. Will be cut off here and held back here for Knockbride by Sean McCormick. His kick blocked down and turned, and it comes in now. Here's a chance for Killygarry now on the 13-metre area. The shot on the goal. Well, it's a goal that has been scored there by Sean Gray, and With 20 minutes gone now in the second half, one wonders, is it one that might have came too late, or can they come back? Here's the kick out now down towards the centre. Knockbride dictating around the centre there, and the lobbing ball will be grabbed as the referee blows his whistle, and he will award a free out to Killygarry about 10 yards out from their own end line. Quickly taken up here towards the left corner now. Martin Carlin in possession. Martin decides to play it back down towards Peter Riley. Peter Riley now working his way across into the centre. Damien Caney in pursuit, but lobs it right in towards the goal mouth, and it's held back there by Darragh Maloney, and Darragh gets it way up towards Colin McGovern. McGovern with the ball 45 yards out. High ball, Bartle Gilson breaking it down here, but it didn't quite work off, and it comes down now into the hands of Liam Lynch, and Liam clears it up towards the far side as the referee blows his whistle, and he will award it free. There's about 7.5 minutes now left in the game, and 2 goals between them. Barry Brady trying to move Killygarry upfield now. The referee has penalised him for over-carrying the ball, so he will award the free to Knockbride, which will be about 55 metres out from their own goal. It's down here to our right. Oliver Mulvey will take it, and it's about 55 metres, as I say, out from their own goal. Killygarry apparently about to grab back here and clear down towards this side. About 6 minutes left in the game. 2 goals between them. Damien Caney there pushed, and the referee will award the free. The referee now moving the ball some metres forward. About 50 yards out now. 50 yards out from way Knockbride goal. The chip from Barry Brady, dropping outside the 20-metre line, pulled on there by the centre forward, comes to Bartle Gilson. Kick half cut off there, out towards the right here, and it will be picked up for Knockbride by Darragh Smith, who clears down towards the centre. Down under it, Barry Brady. Now he's fielding here by Barry. 25 yards out, his right-footed kick goes out to the left, or over the end line, and the ball drops. Now that there are about 5 minutes left in the game, Peter Riley here showing the way for Knockbride, right up through the centre. Darragh Maloney gets it out now. Roland Smith for Killygarry, adding 2 up along the far side. Damien Keeney now trying to engineer, do something about it. Sean McCormick there, down towards the far side for Knockbride, Peter Riley. Peter into the centre now. Ball will be collected by Liam Lynch. Higher than longer, out towards the far side. Darragh Smith 35 yards out. Here's a chip into the centre now to Liam Lynch. Liam's 20 metres out. He takes the shot and he sends it over the bar. Kicked out. Quickly down towards the centre now. 2 goals and 1 point between them. Nicely cut off. Picked up here. Oliver Shenley. Here down towards the centre where Frank Love has got it now. Frank Love is 25 yards out. A nice curling ball right into the goal. And the goalkeeper, Damien Clark, there, very quick to the point there, and gets it out towards the far side. Well, the rain has eased down, but the ground very, very greasy indeed. Nice blocking down coming here from the defence. The ball pulled on up along the far wing by Martin Carlin. Darragh Maloney gone out after it on the far side, and Darragh's kick across into the centre, but it comes right into the hands of an Knockbride man, Liam Lynch. Lobs it where it's held down here at the other end for Killygarry and cleared way out towards the far side. Shoulder to shoulder here, but the referee blows his whistle and he will award the free I'm sure it will be very quickly taken, about 40 yards out from the Knockbride goal on the far side. Certainly a lot of over-anxiousness there coming into it, and the ball cut out now towards the side. Picked up here by Roland Smith, right through the centre. Sean Og McCormick, I do believe, right up towards the far side, where in turn Justin Hyland, down into the centre, where Liam Lynch fails to hold, but McBride pick up the pieces, and the ball about to be picked up here by Oliver Mulvey. High up through the centre, and Michael Riley in after it, so also Roland Smith, and Roland is on the ground, and the referee will award a free outfield. About 35 metres out from their own goal, about 2.5 minutes left in the game. Quickly taken up along the far wing, out over the sideline, line ball. There's a line ball now coming into the centre to Michael Riley. He transfers out towards Seamus Lynch, dropping the ball for a moment, but gets his boot with the goalkeeper, comes out to it, and Mel Doherty gets it out towards the side of the field, heading towards the sideline, but it will not go over. Picked up here by Michael Riley. Michael dropping the ball for a moment, gets a second chance, and ball, man and all, as it were, bundle out over the sideline. Down here to our left, it will be a line ball to Killigary. Peter Riley across into the centre. Sean Gray on the far wing now. Here's it way up along the far wing. Dara Maloney, in fact, and the ball gone out over the sideline on the far side. So we will have yet another line ball, this time to Knockbride, this time about 25 yards out from their own goal, way out there on the far side. We're coming very, very close now to full time, and Dara Maloney grabbing, curling into the centre. Knockbride about to make history, as it were. Also about to clear their lines, and the referee blows his whistle, and he will award the free from where the ball landed. And the ball landed just inside their own half of the field, well, about 65 metres out. Michael Riley now. Dead straight in front of the goal. Let's see how he does with the breeze. Left-footed one. Peter Riley, in fact, it was. Anyway, the resulting shot gone over the bar there, coming from Liam Lynch. It was Peter Riley that took the free. Liam Lynch that picked it up, turned round and sent the ball over the bar. And we're coming very, very close to full time. Way up towards the side, and the referee calls for the ball, and it is all over. Knockbride, we make it, have scored 4 goals and 7 points. Killigary scored 2 goals, and they also scored 5 points in a game that, well, these youngsters must be commended on for playing in what one might only describe as being atrocious conditions. And down in front, in a moment, we will have the presentation of the cup to the captain of the Knockbride side.
competition. Try their best and start some good football in atrocious conditions. By simply the guards, they just were not the better team on the day. So it is a pleasure. I congratulate Knockbride and wish them well for the future, as I do the City Guards, because we're doing that like that, the future of football is good. I wouldn't like to let the occasion pass without thanking Paddy Ryan for all his work for as referee at over age level, and congratulations on your final career, Paddy. I would also like to thank my fellow officers on the board, Willie Milner, the secretary, Frank Handy, and PJ Gallagher, who have organised the final class and today. I think they are due for all of applause. In the competition that we have, I want to name you, and as this was second, I hand over this test to Knockbride for 1982.